Hey everyone, so the new beach event is out and we're going to talk about it. This time around we're probably going to do like a event memory video as well. That's going to be a little later on once we actually get translations, because currently no one's translated it yet in the Discord, so I'm waiting on that, as well as last event's memory. I didn't know was different, so I didn't end up making a video, but I should have, so sorry about that. I just did my memory last minute, and that's when I realized, because I literally didn't take a look at it at all. Either way, we're going to be doing the new event. This time around we have the new 4 characters that are bonuses, as well as the previous event or version's bonus, which is going to be Amelia. So Amelia is a bonus. For this event, she's going to be at 10%, while the other characters are 40%. Other than her memory is not a bonus, so yeah, it is what it is. First off, we have a couple stages here. These are going to be the Fragment Stages. We got Felton Crush. Then we have, actually didn't take a look at these, so I want to see what characters are here. We got Christmas Puck and New Year's. Is that New Year's? Fred? Did she come out New Year's? I think it was a New Year's celebration, at least. OG Crush, Hetero, Mimi. We got some Raws, okay. Birthday Amelia, Christmas Ram, Bride Teresia. Okay, pretty solid pool of characters. You don't see them too often. Those are going to be easy fights, so you don't have to worry about those. You do the main pass. Again, this unlocks, was this the 18th or the 12th? I don't know, one of the two, but that's either day is when the other characters come out. So when this unlocks, the other characters come out. Then we have the feather stage, which is used to unlock these stages here on the left. These stages, at least in the second part, this one right here will be used to unlock the ticket for the guaranteed unit at one of the 4. It'll be the second iteration's version of these stages, not this one in particular. But yeah, that's the one they used last time, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same. And then again, we have the blue feather stage, which is used to unlock these stages on the left. This is the first one, this is the second one, this is the last stage. So I've been hearing a lot of people have trouble with, and the dungeon. Yeah, we'll get to everything in this video, don't worry. A lot of people have been having trouble with the 70k. So the team I ran for this was, I'm gonna make sure, so we had that. It was OG Ram, there she is. Also, I never noticed until now, but like the Transcendence units don't have stars right here. They have the little star right here, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, it's just something cool I noticed. I just didn't realize. So this is the team I use. So essentially, we can hop into it. It should be like a guaranteed win if I don't fuck it up. But it's not RNG at all. I've been seeing a lot of people use mono red, and if you need a team, just join the Discord, because I know this one's not going to be the most accessible, especially because it's got a Rouse on it, which is a festival. So I would just give my units buffs, just attack with the Rams to get her dancing. And then so Crush likes to counter when you hit her, and when you do hit her, she counters and steals buffs. So you got to be aware of that when you choose to do stuff. So I like to put my Ram like that with the 6 turns. You use Roz's basic, so it gets rid of everything, and then it applies I forget what this buff or debuff is called, but she can't gain buffs, so that means she can't steal buffs from you. So then I just pretty much go to town on her. She still does counter, but it's just gonna hurt her. Oh, not for Priscilla in this case, but whoever she hits has reflect, and it's just gonna hurt her instead. So then we just keep going, and then I basically auto from here. So as long as you got the proper setup, you can just do that. Pretty much any character that inflicts that debuff on her, you can run. Like this Anastasia, her basic is the one that does it, so that's why I would basic with Roz, as well as Roz just getting rid of all the counters on the reflect without actually doing any damage towards himself, because everyone is kind of splitting the damage, and it's only like 1 hit per everyone, so it's really nice and simple. And then yeah, Ra's auto takes off the debuff like a moron, so you probably don't want that happening. Yeah, she could have really flipped the tables right there, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, just be aware of your Ra's being an idiot when he autos. But yeah, it was like super easy for me for this one. Then the pretty much the next one is the same. So I would go over here, do the same exact thing. The reason I would run Amelia though is just again for the 10%. So I would like switch out my unit real quick, pop on Amelia, and then do the 10% bonus, use the skip tickets, and then just get it done. So yeah, hopefully you guys do it fast enough to where you complete all the skip ticket requirements as well as not dying, and then the other one's just clearing in general, so it should be pretty easy. But yeah, skip ticketing these stages is just really nice, especially because you have to do it mainly every day. So we're gonna do that. And then this stage, I know a lot of people have trouble with. It's because Krush has illusion on the stage, so it's basically the same fight. But this time around, she starts off with illusion, so you would want to not be as fast. So I went ahead and used a different team because these guys are insanely weak. You can literally use any other team. I think I switched back to this team to auto or skip ticket, but my initial clear was can't remember. Oh, I think it was so I didn't know how to get rid of the buff, so I just ran like one of my other best teams to see if they were able to do it. And yeah, so the whole deal is to just let her get a turn. If you're using fast-paced characters that don't let her get a turn, then you know you're not gonna kill her. So again, she's immune. It's basically full-on dodge. I'm probably gonna call it dodge from now on, but it's just the official name is illusion. So this buff is stupid annoying. You can't get rid of it whatsoever because you can't even touch her. So I feel like this is going to be exclusive to boss fights, or they're going to tweak it some way. Hopefully they tweak it some way if they put it on a character. Jesus Christ. But yeah, as you can see, nothing will do anything to her. So you just have to let her get a turn. I even tried turn elapsing her. That won't work either. She has to get a natural organic turn for it to go away, and then you can just one-shot her like that. So you don't even have to be tanky again. She's like level 20 because it's just a fragment stage. It's not going to do anything. So yeah, it's just some people just didn't know how to do it, especially if you're running RPG Ram. I think she doesn't really allow the enemy to get a turn in, so probably don't run her. And we're just gonna auto from there, and then skip ticket. See if I can get any lotteries. Nope, not at all. All right, hate to see it. Also for tickets, we do again have the tickets from the daily logins for Krush. Not really an event thing, but I thought I'd mention it here. So let's see, we do have the login information somewhere around here. It would be like one of these, right? Yeah, so this one's the event login. We just get some coins as well as the free memory from yesterday. And then the tickets. So the tickets are interesting. Some days they're going to be giving 6. So I'm assuming this is how they give out all tickets before the banner actually leaves. Hopefully they can do that, and the math works out that way. It would just be nice that way people don't have to worry about having to pull before the banner leaves. So that's pretty neat. Then we have some of the event shops, same as last time, just have a different coin this time around. You do have the gold coin. These are from the stages you unlock by beating the blue feather stage. Then these have insanely low drop rates. It's so irritating. I spent all of my stamina on the previous iteration and didn't get a single one. So that was pretty annoying. So I'm low on stamina and now I have nothing to show for it. So it is what it is. Then you can buy more hammers and stuff like that. So these are all fresh, huh? Yeah, they're all fresh. Which kind of sucks, they don't carry over, it looks like. I could be wrong. Yeah, these shops are pretty dry. I wish they would add more. I felt like they used to have like a really good shop, and then they found out they can get away with this, and they're just like, oh yeah, we'll put everything useful in this shop. And it's insanely hard to get. So that's pretty irritating, but it is what it is. Sega always finds a way to be cheap. And then we have the generic subjugation event kind of gacha thing. This will get you the 20 free tickets for felt, so good luck on that. You got a total of 10 whole rounds to do the 20 tickets, and then another 10 for the extra materials for transcendence. You definitely want to pick these up. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Some login bonuses for clearing the stages. You get some fragments, some stamina, I think. You get these. Make sure you want to do those too as well. And I think that's pretty much it. This time around, nothing too hard, nothing too difficult, at least for me. I know a lot of the teams that I've seen, there's a good amount of teams, especially if you're running mono red and you picked up one of the mono red swimsuits from like the previous event. Like you should be okay. I think this event isn't too hard, at least for now. Hopefully part 2 isn't some like game changer. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. Good luck in your runs and your pools, and I'll see you next time. Later.